here we are in the backyard. I've been working on this big berm back here. Sorry, my air conditioner's on. You can see this is going to turn into like a big clamshell type wave that you can kind of slide into. Haven't made too many videos lately, like long ones, because I've been working on this. This has been the newest project back here, this corner. I think I'm going to go all the way up to the brick on it. Essentially, you just fly into this, hit this little double here, which is bigger on this side and smaller on that side, bigger on that side and smaller on this side, so that's kind of fun. You got the big berm back here to thrash around, and then this sucker in the middle, the toilet bowl, which I've got pretty much straight up and down, and that thing is the funnest thing out here right now. So you'll rip around this berm and fly at this big load of clay back here, which you're just going to be able to turn back around and rip it. So most of my videos that are coming up are going to be pretty centered around this backyard track here. That's what's got my attention right now. I was really big into the drifting, so just wanted to kind of share what's going to be coming up. I still play with this car. I just got this body. This is fun out front on the cement. Going to be making a video pretty soon coming up here of doing a drywall and shoe goo on this, because I want this to hold up if I do smack it into something. I'm not one of those guys that are going to go ahead and put this up on the wall and cherish it. I want it to run, but I also probably won't be bringing it on the track in the backyard and jumping it and stuff, so I'm going to be just kind of sliding around on it, because I've been doing that with this one here for over a year, and it's still in perfect shape. You can see I already did the shoe goo to this one, and man, does it make it sturdy. So I just wanted to share a few tips about doing shoe goo on these cars. The first time I did it, it took me over 2 hours to do it. Now I can do one in probably about 30 minutes. So I just wanted to share what I found that makes that an easier job for you. So if you want to see that, go ahead and hit the comments up on anything you want to see about that. Then next, I've been wanting to make a video on how to solder. It seems like there's either like professionals out there making like crazy intricate videos, or people that don't really know much about what they're doing. And I'm only about 1.5 years into this, so I'm a noob, but I feel like I've learned some things that I'd like to share. And one of them being getting one of these suckers here for $100. That's a game changer. But there's just some little things I'm learning every time I solder. I get a little bit better, and that's going to move us on to this here. I'm going to attempt to do my first larger wire solder job. Got this here. It's a XR8 SCT censored ESC, which I'm going to be hooking up to this. This is a 2S only motor. This is what the guys out at the Oval are running, and it seems to be the fastest thing out there on 2S, so I'm going to give that a shot, because I'm mainly running this either out there at the Oval or in my backyard, and 2S is almost too much power for my tight little backyard, so this should be pretty awesome. And I noticed that the Oval guys are running these. Not this particular tire, but buggy tires in general. And I really wanted some black ones, so I'm trying this company Jetco out. And they look pretty good so far. It says that they're made in USA. I went with some larger knobs because I'm having trouble clogging up these smaller ones here on these outside tracks I've been running. So there's going to be a whole video just about this car and my experience with it, and going from the VXL over to something a little bit more professional. Got to put this motor plate on. I'm still keeping the Traxxas connectors. I know everybody hates them, but I got all my batteries set up for that, and I don't mind them. So that's going to be a video. So we got 1, 2, 3 videos coming up. Then there's this bad boy here. This is the other car that has my heart right now. This is a Losi Mini B, and this is the Pro model. I've, kind of just went by the, I don't even know if I can get this off on this video. I should have had this off. Kind of went by the book on this. Didn't do anything too crazy. This is kind of the standard way that guys are building these. What you do is you get a Dynamite 6000 kV 2-in-1, so it's got the ESC in here, so it keeps it kind of light. And then this, what is this? This is the Eco Power servo. Now I'm running a GPM servo saver. Most guys don't run a servo saver, but I'm seeing people complaining about breaking the servos a lot. So this was like 10 bucks, and it's the same red as this, so I like that. But other than that, oh, I've got a Dumbo RC with a gyro in here. And this seems to be a pretty cool setup, but I got one problem. Same problem I'm having with this car. I'm getting all clogged up back here, or I'm just sliding all over the place, and I can't get any control. And this is my first two-wheel drive car, so I want some grip back there. So I did some research, and I came across these. These are Mini T whole shot Pro Line tires, and they're gonna fit right on the back. There's not much difference. Somebody said they're a little like less wide. I put them up to that. I don't notice. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think they're still gonna look really good. So that's going to be a whole video of me just throwing these on and testing them. I want to run it with these first and show kind of how it's all over the place, and then we'll hope that these will grip us up and be pretty good. I haven't had too many issues with the front tires, but the rear is just, it's spinning out and stuff. Then we're going over to this thing. This is a 1603. I haven't done too many videos on this on the channel. But essentially, this is a 35 amp ESC that can run 2 or 3S. I'm running a 2445 Surpass Hobbies motor in here, 3000 kV, and it's plenty fast on 2S on my track. It's almost uncontrollable. I got to turn the power down on the Dumbo RC. But same problem, I'm clogging up and I can't get much grip. So I'm trying these. Hopefully these will see past some of the dust that gets built up in here, and I'll be able to make some grip. But I'm waiting on the tires on these. So I've got a few of these 1603s. This one's a drift car here. This thing's all stock for my son, but got some drift wheels. But anyway, that's what we got in the works right now. So if you want to see any of this stuff coming up, go ahead and subscribe. If you've got any questions about something you specifically want to see in the video, go ahead and put it in the comments on any of these videos, and I will try to keep them in mind, and we'll try to help you guys out with moving forward with your RC education. I'm in no way the guru on these, but I am addicted and I do enjoy them, and the addiction is strong right now, and it's just a good little outlet, good little positive outlet to get into. I try to always have a project in the garage, so as I start finishing these up, I'll be thinking about the next thing that needs to come to keep me busy, because as they say, the idle mind is a devil's playground, and I tend to get myself in quite a bit of trouble if I don't have something to be working on and to be keeping my mind straight with. So that's a tip. That's a life tip there. Always have, an older guy told me that in a group that I was going to at church. He said, always have a project in the garage, because the idle mind is a devil's playground. And I think it's been super helpful, because not only when you're working on the things, you have your mind going in a positive place, but you can be thinking about things throughout the day that you're wanting to get to, and then it's pretty exciting if you're like me and you like mechanics and stuff, but you don't really want to be working on a car. So that's what's coming up. If you can hit like, that'd be awesome, and please subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and we will be trying to get to all this stuff soon. Life's about to be slowing down a little bit, so hopefully I can get some more content out.